guys, TommyBoy601, and I thought I'd do a quick blog about last week, this week. It's kind of been a little crazy. I have to kind of apologize to you guys. Didn't do a video all last week, and I kind of want to explain that, and I also want to apologize and just give you guys a heads up about this week, because we're going to have the exact opposite problem this week. So, first things first, last week, if you don't know this about me, I live in Florida, which last week we kind of got a hurricane coming through. Tuesday, Wednesday is my usual production days, which means on Tuesday I record a bunch of the footage that I use. Wednesday I do all my voiceovers and stuff like that, and schedule it out for the week so that you guys get content from me all week. Well, last week, Tuesday, everything looked fine. Matthew wasn't going to really hit us, but by the end of Tuesday, it was definitely going to be bad, and we needed to start getting supplies together. So that meant that for me, I needed to go, one, make sure the house was all together, and two, go out and get supplies and things like that on Wednesday, which kind of threw my whole production schedule into a mess, which means basically right now I have 3 videos where I have voiceover and like game footage recorded for, but I haven't edited them. So I sat down today, got everything together. They're going to be going up over the next couple of days, but in the next couple of days there's some other big things going to happen and big things coming out. So the channel's going to get flooded a slight bit with content, but I hope it's content you like. If you didn't know, Battlefield 1 comes out next week, next Friday, but if you have the earlier Enlister edition, it comes out on Tuesday. And if you have EA Access, it comes out this Thursday. So I have EA Access. If you don't have EA Access and you have an Xbox One, I fully support getting it. Let me just tell you, first off, you get that 10% discount on games, which is okay. You know, you get 20% from Amazon, but still, I have a problem with my Xbox One's disc reader, so I'm kind of stuck with doing digital downloads only. And you get all those old games, so you get a couple of games that you wouldn't usually buy. For me, that's sports games. So when people come over and they're like, oh, where's your Madden? We just have to download it and they can go play their stupid Madden, and I don't have to worry about not having that game. Back on track, though, that comes out this Wednesday. I get 10 hours of play with it. My plan for it is to go straight into the campaign and do basically Let's Plays of the campaign and release those day by day until the regular game comes out. If you don't like that plan, let me know. If you'd rather see some multiplayer of the full game, let me know down below. But for now, I, for one, love playing single player. I'm someone who traditionally always plays the single player before I go into multiplayer. I don't know, it's just something, like, growing up, it's all I ever did. I didn't touch a game's multiplayer until I beat the single player. I kind of felt that was like earning my wings to play the multiplayer, and a lot of times, or at least in older games, your multiplayer maps were just ripped straight out of single player, so it was nice to get context as to where you were. Additionally, this has the benefit of if you get overloaded servers on day one, you completely avoid that because day one you're digging into the single player, not having to dig into the multiplayer. So there's that. The other thing that's coming out on Thursday is PSVR, and I have a pre-order for that. I invested in PSVR, and it's coming. So for me, my plan is Thursday morning, wake up, fire up that Battlefield 1, get through as much of the campaign as possible. Then, once that doorbell rings with the delivery man saying, hey, I got your PSVR, throw away Battlefield 1. Hopefully I've gotten enough content for y'all, and that can be divvied out for the rest of the week. And then go straight into PSVR, because I am super excited to get into VR. Some of you at home may be thinking like, well, VR, you probably shouldn't waste your money, or, you know, tell us how it is. And I, for one, I'm someone, I will fully admit I'm not an early adopter, but I feel like I'm definitely one of those people who enjoys technology a little too much. Like, I have the lights that I can change colors with on my phone, and I can talk to a computer in my main room. I have Alexa, and she'll tell me the news and the weather, and she can control my lights, and like stuff like that. I'm someone who just loves that sort of stuff, and VR, I feel like, is one of those next logical steps to the future. Like, if you look back, like even the other week I was writing the Carousel of Progress at Magic Kingdom, and their version of 2020 has a VR unit in it. Like it has the full VR and all that great stuff. So I'm someone who believes if you can afford to purchase something that potentially has the ability to get people to enjoy technology in a new way, in a fascinating way, in something that they're not used to interacting with, I think you should go ahead and do it, because you're bringing everyone together. You're showing the potential of the future and what greatness can be. And for me, VR is one of those things. So I want VR so badly. So come Thursday, I'll be diving into PSVR. As far as stuff I've been playing, since you guys probably don't know, I picked up a couple of new games that I've been kind of playing and messing around with. First off, Forza Horizon 3 is amazing. I love me a driving game, and I love me some Forza. And Forza Horizon 3 is amazing. It's highest rated Xbox One exclusive game for the entire Xbox One's generation. So just think about that. All the good games that have come out on Xbox One, this is the best game by like a Metacritic score to come out for Xbox One. I picked that up. The other day, I kind of did some errands around town where my PS4 stopped working. It bit the dust. Thankfully, I bought the extended warranty from GameStop, so I visited my local GameStop and chatted those nice folks up. They replaced my PS4, and while I was there, I ended up picking up Mad Max, because that was for like $12. And that is a game I played for a little bit, enjoyed, but it was the beginning of that hectic review season. It's the beginning of the fall last year. So I didn't have time to finish it before I needed to send it back to GameFly to get another game so I could play that. And I really enjoyed it. And with the Fury Road art book that came with the Loot Crate, and that made me watch Mad Max Fury Road again. Basically, I've been wanting to go back into that version of Australia. Also, playing in Australia in Forza Horizon 3. Basically, a lot of things made me want to play Mad Max again, and at $15, I couldn't say no to it. I also picked up this nice shirt from there, because it was on clearance for like $10. So, those are things I've been playing. Is there anything else? Oh, and the other thing I've been playing is Black Ops, the original Black Ops. This week, it's on sale on the Xbox store for a whole $10. And that is, like, I'm sure you probably could buy it cheaper at GameStop, but I, for one, want the digital copy of it. That way, when I pick up a Scorpio next year, I can just fire it up and it's on Scorpio or whatever. I watched a documentary on Netflix called Cosmodrome, and it made me really want to play that one mission in Black Ops 3 where you infiltrate that one Cosmodrome. So for $10, I'll buy Black Ops. It's not that bad. I enjoyed the game. I enjoyed that setting. It's one of the few big AAA games to ever have gone into Vietnam as that time period. Sure, it's not like completely historically accurate, but I don't care. I really enjoyed that time period, so I'm glad to kind of be able to go back and dive back into there. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything. That's the end of this video. It's been almost 10 minutes, so thank you for sticking around if you've stuck around, guys. My name's TommyBoy601. Hit that subscribe button down below. See ya.